Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Yo, what it do, man? This is Filthy Dre, man, of the Wake Up Morning Show.
What up, though? It's your girl, No Bra Breezy.
Yes, sir. What's happening? It's the Lord of the Vibes, Yobi Yobes.
What's poppin', man? It's your boy Dolo Fibonacci.
Okay, but
There you go.
all right.
You know how it was going. I just fell in line.
He just fell in line.
I'm gonna just slid in there.
That's fine.
That's fine. Usually I'd be like, you know what I'm saying, we got a special guest, let me, you know what I'm saying, introduce yourself, you know what I'm saying. But you slid in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was pretty quick and easy.
That was cool. Most people need directions. You don't need no guidance.
Yeah,
You know?
right. But one more time for the people that didn't hear you, man. What's your name again?
Dolo Fibonacci, man, out of Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay,
Artist,
okay.
boss, entrepreneur,
Artist and boss.
Fibonacci. Where'd you get it?
Where I get it from? Fibonacci is a sequence of numbers that pretty much are living in all organisms that exist in the world. So I just did my research and learned that, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I understand that it's a universal thing, and I feel like Dolo forever is what it means to me. You know what I'm saying? It's everlasting and never ends.
So did you come up with that first, or did you find the definition first?
I found the definition first.
Okay. I just wanted to know.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
And it made a lot of sense to put towards your name.
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes niggas.
Some people didn't listen in school.
Also, some people will say something and then realize it's a word later and then come up with after facts.
Right.
Like, oh yeah, I did that because of that one. Nah, it wasn't even like that. You just had a word and you didn't even know what it meant, but that's wild.
So does your name kind of translate into your music? Or?
Yeah, it does, because I could do a whole lot of dynamical things. Like my music isn't one sided or one lane. It's just really about feeling and emotions. So it comes off a lot of different ways. You may hear me make a lot of different music thinking that I may be forcing it, but I'm not. It's just how I feel.
Yeah, but I was finna ask you about that because I was listening to some songs and like they all kind of sound different. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to see if that's you was just trying new shit or it just naturally came out like that's how you make it.
I never force it. It's just all out the feeling, man.
So have you ever found yourself feeling a certain way and like, fuck this shit, like I have to go to the studio like right here, right now?
Studio is therapy for me. Just without fucking up the statute of limitation, man. I done did a lot of situations in the streets and seen a lot of different things. And
Statute of limitations?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure, you know. I ain't gonna say names. I don't want nothing to come back on this beat.
Yeah, but I done been through a lot and I done dealt with a lot. And I still go through shit, so the music has always been a way for me to express how I feel, and it comes from a genuine and sincere place. I'm not trying to create a facade or trying to personify myself into somebody when I go into the booth. Like when I step in the booth, I don't turn on this switch and be like, alright, I'm Dolo now. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm Dolo every day. That's just who I am.
Right.
The music is just a way for me to tell you my story that I feel like I got to tell.
Definitely, that's cool.
So through like the hard times and like in your music, do you find yourself like being like negative, or you kind of stay positive when you're making music at all times?
I want to give you good and bad. And that's just based on what the song is about at that time. I don't really go into it with the mindset of, okay, this song is going to be about this. It's really like I listen to the beat. If that beat put me in a sad place, then you're going to get some sorrowful shit. If it put me in a turn place, you're going to get some turn shit. If you want to talk about trapping, then it's just really about all of it's feeling for me. I can't force shit, because when I force it, then it sucks. I don't want it to suck. I want y'all to relate to it. I want y'all to understand me and comprehend me thoroughly, because I'm telling you something.
Definitely. Because I just listen to a lot of the young kids now, and it seems like they be so depressed in they rhymes, and it's taking over their life. Like they always depressed. I'm like, God damn, why y'all so sad all the time? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I don't understand it, because it's like young people, y'all have like the best life ever at this point. Like y'all got like everything like I never had. Like
I think so too.
Yeah,
I think it's a fad.
Yeah.
I feel like they real life do be depressed. You feel me? Because like when they get when the fans hear and they be like, oh, I feel exactly like that. You feel me? Like, oh my God, now there's 17 of y'all depressed, and now his depressed partners finna be depressed with y'all. Like
I feel like it's like the gun talk. Like all of them niggas not shooting up people.
No, but he probably.
I think it's a little bit different. And the difference is like social media is so accessible that the younger you are, you still know what broke feel like now.
Right.
I guess
you feel what I'm saying? Because you getting to see what
rich look like.
Yeah.
So now you know what broke feel like.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you a young kid, if you not in the streets, then most of the time, 9 times out of 10, you haven't developed the hustle yet. You ain't got that part, you ain't made it to that part of life yet. You don't know what hustling is.
Fact.
So all you gonna do is sit there and soak in your sorrows and look at what you don't have and
What
you
you
can't
don't have,
attain.
yeah.
So it can put a lot of these motherfuckers in a depressive state and taking a lot of drugs and shit just because they see what they can't
Because
do.
social media can cause depression.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah.
It can cause depression, especially when you, like you said, you looking at shit that you don't have, shit you want, and then it's just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't realize too, like when you're going through adolescence, like acceptance is a thing. Like that can really like make or break how you feel and how you really live your life. So when they seeing shit like you said that they don't got, I don't know how I'm gonna get it. You feel me? Like what I'm gonna do, and then they not being accepted by the people around them. It's like now I'm depressed and now I want to take hella drugs. Well, where did you get those?
And then they turn around
out
and
their mama cabinet.
Exactly.
Grandmama.
Or they granny. Like what's his name?
Granny cabinet.
Then he say his granny take meds.
Yeah, he say he finna
What's
kill
his
her.
name?
Pump.
Yeah.
But then
I thought I
you
seen
flip
this
the switch.
nigga at the gas
You flip the
station.
switch about the depression. This is how they stay depressed.
Yeah, with the drugs.
So this not only with the drugs, but they finally get to the space that they thought they was gonna be in, and they thought they was gonna get all that fucking money, and then you get the 360 deal. Now you done made the success, you got the fame, but you still ain't got the paper, and now everybody expecting you to have the paper, and now all the eyes on you. So now you done saw deeper into your shit.
Exactly.
Now you fuck around and do something.
Because now you the broke rapper.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
That's
shit.
real depression. I ain't
That's the
gonna lie.
worst shit.
When you
Don't let a bitch find that out. You a broke rapper.
When you get to be a broke rapper, it's a rap, boy. Like your whole
This ain't what
image
I signed
is
up
shot.
for.
Like
It is. And they gonna
you
talk
could have
about
went and worked a 9 to 5 to be broke, nigga. You out here pouring your heart out on records to be broke.
Yeah.
Right.
You better go do some shows, nigga.
So I want to know how you gonna handle when everybody coming at your neck, they got opinion about everything you do. They trying to figure this out about you. They calling your names. Everything you do is a problem. How you gonna handle that situation?
Man, I don't give a fuck.
Pisces answer.
Oh, he's a Pisces.
Pisces answer.
Oh, you a Pisces?
Yeah.
You missed that
March
one.
20th. March 20th. But
March 20th.
nigga done had an
That
opinion
whole
about
stands
you.
for a month.
What people forget to understand is people done had an opinion about you your whole life.
Right.
If you're active, if you're doing things, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never been a lame ass person. So I'm not uncomfortable with people thinking something about me. Fuck what you thinking. Like, proof in the pudding, my nigga. I stand on what I live on. You know what I'm saying? It's no problem. Like, I really could care less.
Are you you gonna comment back on them or you gonna let them make it?
Nah, I'm gonna let them live. Fuck them. They don't stop my bankroll. They don't stop my money.
Exactly.
They don't stop my kids from being in a good position. They don't stop me from being able to take care of my mama. It don't stop shit.
How
so
many
why should I
children do
care
you
about
have?
that? Two little girls.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah,
You look like a
27.
child in the face.
Well, thank you. I take it.
Damn, you know what I'm saying?
I take it.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I get that all the time. Like, nigga, why do I have to pull my ID out? I'm
Facts.
sick of this.
Facts.
I am sick of this
Buying
life.
cigars, you
Been
gotta
doing
pull
this
your
too
ID
long.
out.
Yeah.
Can't buy nothing.
I'm like, sir, I'm older than you standing behind this counter.
So with the music, you said, like you don't really care about what they think, but how are you really gonna know, like, what songs you should be putting out or what songs should be, like, how are you gonna know if you're not paying attention to what people are saying?
I'm not pushing out songs based on what people want. It's just it's really for me. Like I hope that you like it, but it's really sincerely for me. You know what I'm saying? It makes me feel better, and I feel like y'all should hear this. Like I'm not gonna base it off of they want this from me.
Right.
Nah, because then I'm starting to actually let you control my intellectual property at this
True.
time.
Yeah.
I can't let you do that.
That's how it's supposed to be, though. You're supposed to make music for yourself and then let other people gravitate towards what you got going on instead of making it for the people. And then, you know, it's hard. It puts you in a compromising situation as an artist because now you can't even make the music you want to make.
Right.
So with that being said, you have management but no deal.
Right.
And do you want it to stay that way?
Yeah, I don't plan on signing. I have my own label, Innovative Vision.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather keep it that way. I like having control over my life, my music, how I do what I do.
Who's putting up all the money for this?
I put my own bread up.
Where is you getting this money? Or is this the statute of limitations we're not talking about?
I hustle to make a living the same way other people hustle to make a living.
I feel you.
Me too.
That was a great answer. Great answer. Great answer. See if it's on the board.
So do you find yourself like, you know what I'm saying, at a fight against time, being that you gotta run your own label, you gotta make the music, you gotta do all this type of stuff, or like how do you just deal with it?
I mean, one thing I've learned is like patience is a virtue. Everything happens in the right space. I don't really care about a set amount of time. Like, all right, I got X amount of time to blow.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to look back at every year and see the progression.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm better every year, then that means I got a reason to keep going.
Right.
So whenever it happens, it's gonna happen. As long as I'm pushing forward and not going backwards, then I have no complaints to be made.
Definitely. Progression. It's a positive mind state, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't got patience these days, man.
A lot.
Well, how do you learn that? Not saying that I don't have patience, but how do you guys feel like you learn patience?
If you go through enough shit, you'll learn it. Cause
Okay.
you're gonna learn that you can't force yourself out of bad situations.
True.
Yeah.
They gotta really just work
themselves out.
Yeah.
Faith.
Yeah.
Faith for real, cause that's one of mine. You just gotta know that everything gonna work out in its own time, and you don't own your own time.
Right.
You can only manage your own time.
Yeah.
This borrowed time for everybody.
Yeah.
I think as the girl Pisces here, I'm just gonna keep throwing that out there so everybody can know.
Yeah.
But like literally,
Her birthday
like,
coming up. That's what she trying to get out.
you feel me?
She gonna drop the Cash App name right before the show goes.
I might, maybe not.
$75.
You feel me?
$75.
Mhm.
You gotta do
I
is
like
break the
even
jar a
numbers.
little bit. That's all
I
you
like
gotta
even
do.
numbers. $10. So my shit need to have a zero at the back of it.
Oh.
You feel me?
Man,
But
that's either 10 or nothing.
And run it.
no, ain't no nothing allowed. I'm gonna send you a note after that. Like, hold on, I think you missed a number on
You
this.
get 30 people to send you $10. You'll be good.
All you gotta do is I'm telling you, just post like you got a broken jaw.
Uh,
Nah, no,
You don't even have to break it.
no.
you
can
should
just-
look a little broke
you can
out.
Damn
Yeah,
it, shut the hell up.
You could just have a little makeup on there and like a bruise, make it like a little bruise.
No,
Like damn, I hurt myself.
I was really gonna say though, like people.
We need a
literally,
video though, like you falling down the stairs or something.
I've done that. But
see, there you go.
I passed out last week. That's another story for another day. But anyway,
wow.
no,
Back to the
like
question.
dead serious, dead serious. But literally, people like be seeing me and they just be like my nigga, like why you always. You just out uppity and shit. Just you in this whole dancing all the time, like
Trying to.
nigga, shut the fuck up. Says the nigga who can't do no dance moves.
I can do the south side, you know what I'm saying?
That's all you need.
That is not it.
That's
That
all
is not it, my
Yeah.
nigga. But at the end of the day, you feel
I
me?
ain't
Like
doing all
shit.
this.
What was it?
I said, you know, I ain't doing all
That
this.
nigga
I didn't do that one yet. I didn't do that.
Alligator.
I ain't got past this one. I ain't got past that move. Cause I don't know what was happening. It's like too much. And why they face be looking so aggressive?
Cause you
Why
gotta
you
hit them
mad?
hoes. You gotta hit the.
Gotta mean it.
You gotta mean it.
I don't like that. I don't like
That's
every
real.
time.
Real dancers, they be hitting the faces.
No, not that face though.
I don't know
That's that
what
universal
specific
black
face
people
you
face.
talking about.
Because first of all, I was a dancer as a child. You make the face that goes with the move. You feel me? Like or that really brings the move that you're doing. That same turned up face, that is really not
Sometimes you can't control it. It just come out.
Right.
ugly. Ugly.
What you just finna ask, though? What you
I
finna
wasn't
ask?
asking anything.
Oh, I thought you
I was
just
just
say
making a
something.
point to the simple fact that, motherfuckers be having problems, but you ain't gonna know. You feel me? Like, you see me like, ain't no telling what the fuck that happened to me that day. But you never motherfucking know unless I'm really just, I got something to say to somebody in the room. Then, like you. Every day. You get on my nerves.
No, I don't. I want to know though,
Sound
since we was talking about dancing, like, how do you feel about your music and dance? Do you feel like you want to make a dance song? Do you feel like you want to make a challenge or anything like that?
I mean, I feel like I got tracks out now that people can dance off of, so I didn't make it with the intention for it to be that.
Exactly.
So
If it
I
happened,
think
happened.
that's just all about the beat. Like
Fact.
people not dancing off
Yeah.
of the lyrics, they dancing off the beat.
I don't know nothing what you said.
Get your little.
I just know
TikTok.
the beat every time.
Like, I didn't know that K Camp song, Renegade. I didn't know that was K Camp song. I never.
Yeah, nah, that whole
Cause
hard.
all I seen was the Renegade people dance. I never knew.
That nigga
nothing
said the
else.
Renegade. It's
I
called
cut it
Lottery. The song is
The
called
song
Lottery.
is like,
But they call it the Renegade dance.
That's the producer.
Yeah, I know that, but that's all I seen in the thing.
Oh,
I
okay.
never heard like the verse or
Oh,
him
okay.
talking
but
anything.
that's the song that he been going off about. Like why this song doing so many numbers and y'all not
Because he
fucking
can't.
with me?
Yeah, because he been having like label issues, and they've been having him sit on the shelf. And he decided to put himself on the shelf because he not getting
He
the
not
backing,
getting what
the
he's supposed to be
backing.
getting.
So he said, "I'm not dropping nothing. Y'all want me to drop something, but I'm not dropping nothing because y'all not."
Y'all ain't appreciating me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all not putting the money behind me, and
That you need. Like nigga
K
don't
Camp
got
is
no
a certified hit maker. I ain't gonna lie.
He is. He keep
for
it.
sure.
He
For
keep
sure.
it.
Money, baby.
Yeah, money.
He got a
back.
Yeah.
whole like.
That shit
On
is
everything he dropped, he got at least 2 songs.
It's
I'ma
PV
take
fault,
from
I ain't
this
gonna
and
lie.
put-
You say what?
If we're gonna be real, it's PV fault right now.
I wouldn't say so.
It's before that. It was before that.
Because people didn't even know who, like, literally, I feel like when I
People
came.
knew who K Camp was.
Nah, when I
PV
came to
just tried
college,
to make
people
it-
was not listening to K Camp. In Houston. I came here from Dallas, my nigga. People was not listening to him.
Mm-hmm. He was hot.
You deal with music, so you may feel like that, but
I was
I'm around people who like,
people.
who the fuck is that?
Money
What is
Baby.
that?
Money Baby was a banger.
Like,
Slay.
Slay.
Yeah.
You remember
Cut
like,
your chick off. That was him.
Yeah.
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why I
motherfuckers
was
don't know
like-
who this is. Like,
they
it's
might
like-
not know his name, but they know the music.
They know.
Yeah.
They know singles. They
I
know
mean, shit,
singles.
that's
but
what he was.
that nigga shit. Like he got hits on them hoes.
So,
He definitely.
so with that being said, like, do you take more consideration into a whole project or a single nowadays?
Nah, I appreciate projects.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just where I come from, though. Like, in regards to who I'm influenced by, like, that's just how I like to make music. I like shit with a purpose to it. And bodies of work
Right.
are hard to come by
Right,
these
exactly.
days.
Definitely, yeah.
Like they
Most
like they
definitely.
almost extinct damn near. Like motherfuckers
Yeah.
be just putting playlists together just to
Pretty
appease
much.
the label and dropping that shit. Like it has
Most
no
definitely be
substance.
Playlist.
Yeah.
They a whole bunch of singles on a project.
Yeah,
And they trying to see which one gonna bite the baby, which one gonna pop blow up the baby.
Where's the stories at?
Exactly.
Like, where can I need to listen from this song to this song? Be like, damn,
Is
that
that
happened?
is that something that you have to like think about too much? I know you say you don't force it, but like people, I guess they like the playlist type shit nowadays. So with you trying to make a project and trying to make it coincide and like, is it a harder process for you?
Not really, just because all my music made off emotion anyway. So, and I feel like that's all a real album is about, is emotion and feeling.
Definitely.
And that's what it is when I do it, how I do it, regardless.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of short songs these days. Do you have a lot, or do you?
I got a couple. That's under 3 minutes.
I
Just a
mean,
couple.
Just for club purposes.
it's. I mean, that's a good marketing scheme anyway, as far as just in the age that we are in, where it's streaming, that just gets you more plays, and you know, people's attention spans are a lot shorter.
Yeah,
too.
ADHD is real.
And that's another thing that's caused by social media. You know, everything is so fast and so
What's
accessible.
next?
What's next? Like, I don't want to sit here and listen to you rap for 4 minutes or not even feel the song progress. Like, I like songs that progress
Exactly.
as far as like the beats. And even if the whole switch up, like that's why I kind of like that Future and Drake song. Even though those are two songs that are put together that are completely different, but I like it just because it's half of something and then half of something else, and the whole kind of like 4 minutes. So
Yeah.
I miss 3-verse songs. They don't got that many
Me
3-verse
too.
songs.
nah, because
Me too.
it's the way that the labels control like how the music is sounding. Like they don't want. They need them plays more than the song being long.
Right.
Because you subjective to play a 2-minute song over again to get that
Right.
4 minutes
Exactly.
to rather than playing a
Playing
4-minute
one
song
song.
twice.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's a long journey. I don't think I'm gonna
It's crazy. It's crazy.
take
man.
that time again.
Seems like, I've been asking everyone about mental health. Seems like you guys are pretty aware about it. You said depression and ADHD. You feel me? Like, you be paying attention.
Yeah.
So you believe in that.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
how
it's
do
a
you
real
how do
thing.
you how do you kind of steer your children away from that?
I kind of really try to keep them disconnected as much as possible. It's kind of really hard to keep them off YouTube and shit. But as far
Them
as
little
like,
kids love YouTube.
fact.
That's
But like as far as like letting them watch new cartoons and stuff like that, where they desensitize and their brains on do it, I go buy all the
Oh,
seasons of
okay.
Rugrats.
Yeah.
and
like-
that shit I grew up on. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And let them become accustomed to that before I sit down and just
Yeah.
throw them out there like
Right.
that, man. It's because they already ask enough questions. Like you don't want to talk about too much too early, man.
Definitely.
Nah, and that's
Most definitely.
that's a real thing too. Keep it on the boomerang.
Hey,
For sure. Boomerang got the best cartoons. Shit, I was watching Tom and Jerry, and that was before my time.
Facts.
Right.
Facts. All that shit was before our time. Flintstones.
Yeah. And them was all the best shows.
Scooby Doo.
Right.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Damn, I miss Scooby Doo.
I know. they just be in that whole eating and shit. Like, damn,
Niggas was
who
hot.
did this?
Right.
But even
The
the new shit wasn't that bad. Powerpuff Girls wasn't
I mean,
bad.
that was our era. That was
Johnny
like
Bravo.
Yeah, Johnny Bravo
Yeah,
wasn't
that-
bad.
Yeah.
Cat Dog.
Yeah.
all that was cool. Now
I
they
didn't like
got.
Cat Dog
Well,
or
Teletubbies-
Courage. I didn't like them too.
Teletubbies
I ain't
was
watch-
throwing
Teletubbies was
out.
gay.
Bro,
That
we was-
They was gay.
we was
I
older.
wasn't fucking with that
We
shit.
was like maybe like 12.
That shit gay.
Yeah,
I'm about to say
11.
by the time Teletubbies took
Yeah, we
down,
was like-
it
Yeah,
They
wasn't
I
for us.
Yeah, they was in a
It
new
wasn't
era.
for us.
They was in a new
I was
era.
nothing for that shit. I fucked with Doug. I fucked
Those
with
are
Doug too.
those are all that.
Yeah.
Like, they just don't make good shows
They
like that.
don't
They
make
don't.
good shows. That's crazy. I don't know who making the show. I guess it's people like us making the shows, which is unfortunate. And millennials gotta be making these shows, right?
Not necessarily.
No.
It's you know how it
Cause
is.
it's
That's
weird.
just like up there at the radio station. It's a whole bunch of old folks.
I guess so.
True.
Yeah, the old folks behind the doors. you
I
know
mean,
what
I
I'm
feel like a lot of them been had them thoughts. You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Yeah.
And now they just
Now it's
able to
socially
be
accepted.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they could just drop
Do
that shit
whatever,
on you,
yeah.
not just like sauce you down. 'Cause you feel me? Like, go
That
crazy.
shit crazy. No, but I want to talk about the music though, man. You just dropped a couple singles. You dropped one on Valentine's Day called.
I dropped both of them on Valentine's
Oh, both of them on Valentine's
Yeah.
Day. Oh,
Yeah.
damn, okay. So I wanted to talk about the Mandy. Like, what made you drop that on Valentine's Day? What made you drop both of them on Valentine's Day? Usually like for lovers and stuff like that. And it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, in that realm, but it's kind of not. Like, what made you drop on that day?
The visual is what made me drop Mandy on Valentine's
Okay.
Day. It's not so much that the song actually
Yeah.
caters to Valentine's Day.
Right.
Because it's really like, if you listen to what I'm saying, it's a male empowerment song.
Definitely. Most definitely is.
She's a male empowerment song.
I like her. I ain't never heard that from male empowerment. I
Can't
like
be mad at that.
I like that.
Can't be mad at that. We need something for
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
We need something for us.
Yeah.
Ain't half of it for y'all anyway?
What you
The
talking about?
fuck is
Half of
this
what?
about? The
Trouble.
song.
The trouble.
No, the songs is for the artists to be. Most of these niggas just be flexing in their rhymes. That's
Male
not for us.
empowerment.
That's not male
I
empowerment.
don't
That's
see why
self
the fuck it
empowerment.
ain't.
Women
That's
impression,
self-
so it's basically for women.
You know what I'm
No.
saying? I mean, a woman,
That's
could
awesome.
say the same thing. She could call a dude a hoe and make it.
Right.
I mean,
resonate
Yo
for him, too.
Gotti made his a whole song called "I'm a Hoe."
Yeah.
He said, "You just can't call me that because it come with the smoke." I can call myself that, but hey,
He
you know.
did. That's very accurate. That's very accurate.
Anyway,
I think it's
I
more
don't-
self empowerment than male empowerment.
No.
My man's here got a male empowerment song,
No.
so
Yeah, his
why
song
why
definitely-
Mandy?
Why Mandy?
Yeah.
Because mandatory. It's just Mandy for sure.
Okay.
Could've
Sound like
called
a
it
white
Mandy.
bitch.
Could have called it mandatory.
damn.
True. I know a white bitch named Mandy.
I know a couple
Shout
black
out to
females
Mandy.
named Mandy.
She was cool though.
Mandy with an eye.
It sounded like she
It
was
was
cool.
Mandy with a
That
Y.
nigga stupid.
That's the real
He's
Mandy.
stupid.
Mandy with an eye, that's some other shit.
So what about the other track that you dropped, man? What would be?
The other one was a water freestyle, and I
Mhm.
did that for one. That's a play off of my brother's project, Finding Ozu. His name's Ozu, and his song is called Elemental Surprise. It's on highmusic.bandcamp.com. MUZIK, go get that. And we just was doing that as a size up for a project we got coming in March called
collab
Being
joint.
Niggas Worldwide. Yeah.
Okay.
So me and him get together like every few years. Our group called Throwback,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll drop a little project. You know what I'm saying? Last one was called Double Dragon. So it was really like a Black History theme type of joint as far as the visual was concerned. Because that's what I had on the Kango with,
Yeah.
with the troops. So,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just real 80 dope boy vintage shit.
Definitely.
Yeah,
It was that from the same picture you said if Blue Magic was a person?
yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Thank you.
Kids don't need to be seeing that.
So how do you keep your creativity and your individuality intact? Because you know
He's a
dropping.
Pisces.
I guess so.
Let me answer.
Because dropping on Valentine's Day is smart because people gonna want to listen, but you're not dropping the traditional Valentine's Day type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I mean, it's not. I'm really just trying to figure out my marketing schemes right now.
Okay, yeah, just trying.
Like, I got plenty of music, bro.
Uh-huh.
Like, I got so much fucking music. So that's not the problem. I don't have a complication with getting in the studio and recording quality shit. Like, I'm pretty good at that right now. Marketing, on the other hand,
Definitely.
is hectic. It's
Yeah.
hectic. It's you gotta figure it out if you don't have a blueprint already laid out for you.
Definitely.
Or you finna just be out spending a whole lot of motherfucking dollars getting motherfuckers to do shit for you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a double-edged sword whichever way you pick it. So I'm just shooting my shot at marketing right now. For
That's
this.
How important are visuals to you?
Everything.
Do you feel like that's more important than the song being the best song it could be?
They sleep in the same bed together. when you want to say it like
Makes
that.
sense.
Yeah, like they hold the same amount of value to me.
Okay.
Yeah, but you definitely need that visual content because people want to see shit.
Right.
That's all they want to do is see stuff.
Yeah.
That's why you sit on your phone all day. You using something like that's what they care about.
Visual stimulation.
So you're from Birmingham,
Yeah.
but you live here?
Nah.
You live in Birmingham. So, like, what do y'all got to eat out there? I never been, but, like, if I want to come, like, where should I eat at? I like good food, too. Not none of that weak shit.
We got this spot called Urban Smoke. They got a hot lemon pepper fish sandwich.
Hot lemon pepper fish.
So the fish is...
It's tossed in hot sauce and lemon pepper.
Didn't we just talk about this hot
You know
sauce
what I'm saying? Okay, they got
That
good
shit
wings
is
too.
though. Hot sauce.
They eat that shit.
But I
that
have
shit
had
sound
hot
good
lemon
in a bitch,
pepper
bro.
at Pluckers.
Yeah, they got that at.
But
They got Prospect too.
Yeah.
They got it at a lot of
everywhere.
places. Yeah, they got it at the locker room.
They got it what's the blue food truck? What's it called?
Hungry Heroes.
Hungry Heroes. Yeah, Hungry
Hey,
Heroes.
them niggas fire.
Yeah, they is. They got the
the
lemon
cheese
pepper hot.
fries.
Yeah, they got lemon pepper hot. The first place I had it was at Prospect.
Nah, I ain't never had it with no fish though.
Bruh,
Nah, I ain't had it
Right,
with
like,
fish.
how do
They
you
got
get-
it with the tilapia.
I never even had lemon pepper fish.
Alright, so this is how
But
they do
it's
chicken.
fried?
Yeah, it's fried.
Fried
What
catfish.
is the
Just
hot
fish or
sauce
They
make
got
it
both.
soggy?
Oh,
They got tilapia and catfish. Nah.
I meant to probably get
Because
the catfish
it's the
sandwich
same
over
difference
at
as when you
tilapia
fry
sandwich.
chicken.
I ain't gonna
So
lie.
when you fry
I think
chicken,
so.
you get it out of the grease and toss it in the sauce.
Okay.
They ain't doing nothing but taking their fish and doing the same thing. Tossing
So
in the sauce.
that's what you get.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it.
I check that
Where's
out.
Urban Smoke?
Urban Smoke.
Okay, where the oxtails? Where the motherfucking turkey neck?
You can go to Taste of
cornbread?
Jamaica. Taste of Jamaica for the oxtails.
Oh, okay.
We also got a
Sound about
spot
right.
called, we got a, also got a spot called Eagle that do oxtails here and they don't I don't think they just set on the menu on the regular, but when they do them, they do them. They a good soul food.
I don't be liking I gotta show up on a certain day and wait in line to get
That
one
nigga
plate.
say,
Well,
Wait,
Eagles
nah.
jump every day, so you just
I'm gonna just get
you're
some.
gonna be in the line regardless.
Damn.
Yeah, they jump and they close early, so
Damn. That mean they shit fire though.
Yeah,
They gotta
true.
close by.
Yeah,
You
that
close
mean they
before
shit
dinner
is-
time.
Another spot
That your
called
shit
Nicky's
fire.
West. Nicky's West got good soul
Niggas?
food. Nicky's West got good soul food. I got a partner named Rhino who got a fast food truck. He got a really good food truck.
Shout out to bro.
Where
Bro.
he be at?
He usually be either downtown, usually during the weekends, or he'll go to the Social Security building and post up for lunch, like different little shit like that.
You know they help pay.
Oh God,
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah, he in
That's a
there.
good idea.
Yeah, but
That's a good
It's
idea.
a few spots.
So I know
Green
you,
Acres too, man. That's our staple. Go get some Green Acres.
definitely.
It's, if you ever been to Chicago and had Harrods, it's similar to Harrods.
Never, but but that's
yeah,
chicken.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's chicken, you gotta get it all the way. Get the lemon pepper, hot sauce, ketchup.
No.
They put that shit on all
Hey,
that.
I gotta try that shit.
Ketchup?
Yeah, that shit
It
sounds
be
good.
on all. You can get it off of there, but that's how.
That nigga
that's
say
the
you can get it off of there.
You can say no nothing.
Order
and
yours
make it
with
but-
plain.
But you
missing
want it
out.
to be drowned in there. You know what I'm
missing
saying?
out.
Then they put the bread right on the top, so it
Yeah.
gets some of the ketchup and hot sauce in there. You eat that with your chicken, bro.
I gotta try this shit out.
Right.
My stomach burning just listening to this.
I'm
You missing out. Get you a cup of water, you be alright.
My stomach growling too right now. I'm hungry. That's why I
Nigga
had
said
asked
my
about
stomach
it. But the
burning.
ketchup though, like nah, like
Mix it with
So
some
you
hot
don't
sauce.
like ketchup at all?
nah.
So you don't like ketchup or hot sauce? You don't like nothing.
I don't
red?
like ketchup. I don't like hot
Pretty
sauce.
much.
I eat Chick-fil-A barbecue sauce. That's probably as far as it'll go
You
for
don't fuck with the
me.
Polynesian?
No,
What?
I don't like the way it
condiments.
looks.
This is what it sounds like.
I don't like
That
nothing.
shit.
First of all, that look funny. You
That's
feel me?
sweet and
So I
sour
don't
sauce,
like-
baby.
I'm not fucking with it.
I was finna say
Polynesian.
something.
I'm not fucking
I mean, that's-
Polynesian.
This is in my lip. But
Yeah,
I was finna say something. Let me not say.
Shut the fuck up.
But nah, I
Shut
want to ask you. You seem like the Alabama culture is in you most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Do you ever find yourself like falling into other cultures and trying to like not be like but just embrace them and trying to
Yeah, y'all.
channel them? Yeah.
Houston, all day long.
Definitely.
But it was like we grew up with that shit though. Like my cousin used to bang screw when I was a little kid.
That's
You feel what I'm
right,
talking
yeah.
about? Like I've been with the double coat with him. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
well, that shit was just already down there.
Uh-huh.
So I guess you would say like it's a baby crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not our baby, you guys. So,
It's a floating baby somewhere.
yes,
It's
it
like a
seems
ghost
like every
baby.
time we come to work, the baby cries.
That's
Like I don't know if why are you
But yeah,
here?
like the Houston culture has always been a part of
Mm-hmm.
like since as far back as I can remember. So that's why I love being around here and in the environment because it's almost second nature to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Cool.
So is Alabama considered the third coast?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be.
It's still in the touch that water.
I guess so.
Yeah,
Touch that water.
Mobile peak out at the Gulf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
When you see that Gulf.
Yeah. You know you at.
Go where you at, the third coast, baby.
Yeah.
Third coast.
Third coast. So do you ever like try to like embrace the fact that you the third coast representative, being that you got the Houston influence so much?
When you say try to embrace it, what do you mean? Elaborate.
Like I mean, trying to just tap into it. You know what I'm saying? Like
keep your southern roots as far as because you got the West Coast, you got the East Coast.
Yeah, the West Coast people do their thing. They want to keep they sound, they structure together. And the East Coast got their sound. And they think they got the bars and they do all that. That's what they think. That's what they say because they originated rap.
A lot of West Coast, East Coast niggas got bars.
They do got bars though. I mean.
Which okay.
She said really, so I just had to emphasize.
Not really. I mean, I got a couple niggas, man.
Alright, so I'm a Southern made G, man. All day long. You know what I'm talking about? I just don't limit my sound to it.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? Because then once again, like I never want to box it in.
Yeah.
Like if I feel it, then I'm gonna run it.
Right.
If I fuck up and I don't like it, you'll never hear it.
Fact.
But if I feel it, I'm gonna go with the feeling. I ain't go force it and be like, nah, you ain't supposed to do that. Why not? Who said I couldn't?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
yeah, but you gonna always hear Southern G shit from me forever, to the day I die. Like till I stop rapping, you gonna hear that gangster shit that I come from. Like that's what I love, my nigga. Like I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like I love swinging in them old schools. I love buying slabs and fixing them up and shit like that. Like I like that type of shit. Hammer bowl, nigga, double cuts all day long. Like I'm all for that. I'm all for that.
So if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
Creating businesses, creating different avenues of revenue, establishing myself the same way I'm gonna establish myself, whether the music was here or not. Like I'm winning in life. Like I don't care about the music as far as winning. Like I care about being able to get up in the morning and do what the fuck I feel like doing, and I can do that. So I'm good. Like if it never shook off, I'm straight. I can still make something happen. I can still put myself in the position that I want to. It's just one of them things, but.
So do you think that
I'm an entrepreneur?
That will put you ahead in the rap game? Just having that whole mentality and actually living like music?
Because I don't expect music to be the make or break for me. Like it's never gonna be the thing where it's like if I don't make music, then I'm gonna be a broke ass nigga.
Right.
Like, nah, I'm gonna have some money in my pocket regardless. I had it before the music. Like I ain't sitting up here rich as fuck, but I ain't broke either. I'm in a different tax bracket than the average, so I'm above average.
Right.
I'm winning.
All right, that's a fact. I know we were talking earlier about the age group and the difference, and you was talking about being 28, that you want to keep the grown crowd and do grown things, but you also want to channel in with the young kids because they streaming and they listening and they can change your life going viral with your song or whatever. How do you channel that? Like how do you try to like go down to the level of the people under you to like have them in there?
That's really, I think, me personally, is just adjusting to the beats they like. Not so much as, the artist that they like, because once again, a lot of people are just really going off how it makes them feel. Like, do it make me bounce? Do it make me, you know what I'm saying? I want to get up on my seat, dance type shit. Like, that's what the supply and demand falls on right now. That's why producers are making so much bread. You know what I'm saying? Because people are trying to go find this specific sound, and only certain producers hold that sound, so they getting a stupid back end right now. You feel me?
Most definitely.
So I feel like that's what it's all about. Just making sure that I'm up the game on what kind of beats they listening to and what they like, and why they listening to this artist. Like, so I sometimes just study and sit there and go through an album just to see what it is that. Why they so excited about it? You know what I'm saying? Oh, there it is. I got it.
Right. So do you punch in or do you write things down?
I'm actually a one take kind of guy. Like I'll punch in sometimes, but I like to actually write my verse, get in there and rap it all the way through without cutting in. Like I don't care if it's a 32. However long it is, I want to rap that bitch all the way through.
The whole thing.
Yeah, and if I don't, I'm gonna start it over from the top until I rap it all the way through.
So do you feel like that makes it easier for you to perform the songs?
Yeah, it's definitely getting you win, right? But but it's also just feels more organic. Like I can tell when I cut in. I can hear when somebody else cuts in. Like you can hear the. It's just a sort of stopping the pace and you catch back. Yeah. But I just like one flow. free flowing, just one smooth.
That's pretty
run.
cool.
Yeah.
So why you don't I don't think I saw any like put some acapella freestyles or freestyles like on your gram and stuff like that.
I guess because that's just not really my lane for real. I it's not that I don't have a problem doing it. Like I done did like when Moneybag had like a challenge, I did a freestyle, put it up there.
Yeah.
Or somebody else when they had the Monica little challenge going on a couple years ago, and the So Gone shit, I did one of them. Like like so I do it for an occasion. There's something going on, and somebody asked me to hop down. But just as far as that just being my regular thing, I'd rather sit down and just give y'all visuals if I'm gonna do that.
Definitely, yeah.
Month to month, and that's my goal this year. Like every month, I got a visual coming. That's my goal. That's my set goal. And I'm sticking to it.
So 12 visuals.
Yeah, or more.
Okay.
Yeah, or better.
We already got 2 this month, right?
You got 3 this year.
Okay.
I got another visual that came out in January called Work.
He ahead of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
So it's festival season. Like, what would be your number one festival? If you had an opportunity from all of them, like, who would you pick?
If you saying like I could perform in one,
Mm-hmm.
Coachella all day. Coachella Made in America.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Made
man.
in America.
They're the 2 biggest ones right now. I don't really want to focus on live because they taking niggas to jail. It's too many niggas got shot and arrested and rolling out that shit.
True.
That's just.
It's in Portugal this year.
It is?
Really?
They got one.
I thought
They adding them because they keeping their same locations. They just going to different places too.
Okay.
So it's like 5 rolling outs this year.
I'd like to see Future in Portugal.
He gonna be there.
I know that's what I'm.
You just saying you want to do that.
I'm putting that out there because it's almost my birthday. Okay.
Somebody give Breezy the Rolling Loud.
Please. Hook me up. You know.
We gotta keep Breezy the Rolling Loud contest going on, man. Who's gonna take Breezy to Portugal?
Get it going, okay? So there's no color block on this.
That goes
so
back.
If you from there,
that goes back to the vacation.
Yeah, well, it
What
does.
It does go back to the vacation thing.
It does go back to the vacation.
Tripping.
Like when you in the studio,
mic.
what's going on? You want a lot of people in there with you. You got minimum people. You got girls. You got drinks. You got smoke. What's going on?
And I don't really care. Just don't disturb me. Like,
Right? Yeah.
Just for real.
Yeah.
I don't
Just
really
don't
care.
fuck
Like,
with
just
what I'm
don't fuck. I'm like DJ. Don't fuck with my mode. Like, don't fuck with my mode and we good. Like, I don't care how the environment is. Like, I done been in where I'm just me and the producer. I done been in a situation where it's a bunch of niggas in there and shit, and a bunch of smoking going on, drink pouring, like it's a good vibe and shit. Like it don't matter, like, cause sometimes it really just depends, and a lot of times it creates the best energy when you just let it be what it is. Like as long as you ain't bothering me, but like I done had some dope music come out when it's just me. I done had some dope ideas happen when it's a bunch of niggas. So, like, but I rather, if it's a lot of folks, I'd rather be artists in the building with me than just a normal motherfucker just coming to parlay. Because the artists actually give me some insight and like, hey man, try it.
Y'all bounce off each other and shit.
Exactly.
So you don't have a problem with like somebody saying like, I think you should say this line like this, or say this and this line.
I'm up for constructive criticism. It don't bother me at all.
That's a good artist.
That's good, yeah. So whatever you can take.
So when somebody say, "Oh, roll for him," how would you feel when they say
shit?
What's up?
If like they gave you an idea and then you put it out on the song and they're like, "Oh, I wrote for him."
If you feel like that, that's cool. Like, cause I'm purpose. If you roll for me, you ain't writing no more than the box. Like, if that what you need to get your rocks off, my nigga, like.
Have you written anything for anyone else?
Yeah. I done wrote music for my cousin Jamal Jones. He's an artist. He had some projects out, and I did some assistance on a few of his tracks. Yeah, so, and that was R&B shit. So, like.
So, being that it was R&B, like, how do you come about it differently? Do you say the same thing and then he just does it in an R&B way, or?
A lot of times I sit there and I may write a verse, and then he'll go through that verse and sauce it up the way he wants to. Yeah, but. I just make sure it's catered to what his direction is. Like when it comes to me writing another song, I'd rather have a direction to go with it. So like he'll usually have a beat and a hook already ready.
Right.
You feel me? So I know what his topic is.
So you know the direction.
Yeah,
right,
and then I'll write it catered to his topic, and then he'll just go in and sauce it down.
Is it easier to write R&B?
I ain't gonna say it's easier, but it's not hard at all. Like because you can use less words.
Yeah.
Right.
You can use less words, and you don't really have to be as crafty and witty. You just gotta be feeling like, can I feel that? You know what I'm saying?
And they can sing certain parts to make it.
They have runs. They have different shit that they put in. You feel me? So it's not. You want these too?
No.
So it's not like you said. There's less words. Like you're saying less things. You feel me? Like you singing is more about. Oh, I just felt this line right here, and then I'm probably not gonna hear the next one, and then I got that one too, and then some shit that first of all bitches sing in the shower. You feel me? Girls, boys, I don't care who sang the song, I'm singing it in the shower. If it come on while my shit playing, I'm about to sing that hell. You feel me? So hey, it just seems like it's easier to do, you know?
You ain't doing no singing yourself though?
Yeah, I fuck around. I can hold a note. What I call my shit is a $5 single.
Right.
$5 single.
Right.
Yeah. I'm the nigga like when Master P got damn made, I can tell you when the fuck how the nigga sounded like he just pulled him out the block. Hey man, come lay
just
this down.
Just sing that same shit on this.
Come lay this down real quick. And you ain't never hear from him again. That nigga ain't never drop a project or a single. $5 single.
I thought they were Sons of Funk.
Huh?
I thought they were Sons of Funk.
That was Sons of Funk? I don't know. I can tell you
Pretty
what
sure that was a group.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Learn something new.
I didn't know.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you just taught me something. Because I didn't know they got projects.
Y'all know Freaknik coming back. We gonna hear that.
Kinda.
I want to hear all the old shit. Because that's what was getting our mamas and daddies getting it going. I want to hear that.
Nah, my mama and daddy wasn't going to damn Freaknik. My mama and daddy wasn't going there. I don't know what you
you mean to tell me Sean didn't go to Freaknik?
Sean wasn't fucking around, man.
Freaknik ain't nothing but confirmation that motherfuckers been loose out there.
Right.
Oh, God.
That was like
y'all being wild.
Them videos from Freaknik is a man.
Mama, so you mean to tell me you went out here with your titties?
I know
you mean
mine
to tell
wasn't.
me?
But it's more. I think it's better because it wasn't that many camcorders and shit.
Right,
they
had it. But this one.
But shit, that's the problem. Because the videos you've seen is some wild shit.
Yeah,
just imagine if
you
they
haven't seen.
Exactly.
Imagine what you haven't seen.
Right.
Imagine what's in somebody's bald head daddy basement.
The lost tapes.
Yeah.
Oh God, that hoe's in a box that say "Do not touch."
We got it videos from the street. We ain't see no hotel room.
Exactly.
We
seen street freaking.
Right. So
iPhones ruined it. Bro.
Y'all know, like we one of the
niggas
biggest
who can't
generations
hold water
that
ruined it.
But not
my
like
phones ain't ruined nothing. I got a whole bunch of stuff
people
on my
just
phone.
subconsciously. I guess you just
right.
keep it.
You just.
What
But
you
y'all know
gonna
our
put it on
generation,
for?
like there's so many of us that really don't know our parents for real. Like there's a lot of people who don't know their daddy or they with their granny.
Well, they ain't
mama.
supposed to know that part.
That's how it happened. Freaknik.
Yeah.
I mean, they ain't supposed to
Wham
know
bam
that part.
boom. I don't know which one of the skeets it was.
Right, what they were gonna tell us? Yeah, so when I was younger,
What happened?
When I was younger, I was
out on the camera. I had my pussy out on the camera.
literally pussy out and titties out on the camera.
I did something.
And a nigga
you might
was
see that in
in
your
a
future. My bad. I'm sorry.
nigga was in a Cadillac, rolled by and just grabbed me by the pussy.
Exactly.
Oh man.
I let him keep his hand there for 5 minutes. It wasn't supposed to go that long. I was drunk.
But, you know.
I was on that Seagrams.
Seagram's grand.
That was on that Seagram.
I was on that Seagrams. I'm sorry.
That was a wild time.
If they could eat
I
cereal
can't see it in my
or
head
oatmeal.
now. You see my head? I can't.
It's in my head.
It's like, bruh. And then y'all went like, y'all. So if you could eat cereal or oatmeal, which one would you eat?
Somebody like any day of the week type shit.
Yeah.
Like for breakfast.
For breakfast.
Shit, serious?
Quick and easy.
I appreciate oatmeal though.
Mm-hmm.
I do appreciate oatmeal, but if I was like left
you
with
must have had to
ultimatum,
appreciate oatmeal at a certain point in time.
No,
We're talking about
no,
the statute of limitations.
nah, I'm about to say, oh wait, nah, I ain't talking.
Hey,
I just had oatmeal this past week. You know what I'm saying?
See, so there you go. You got you a
Served with some
certified.
strawberries, some blueberries.
So
Ew.
look
You
at it
sleep.
now.
You
Yeah,
sleep.
you
I
really
just
sleep.
don't-
I'm surprised you didn't eat strawberry. That's mind blowing right there.
What you put in
Strawberry.
your banana?
I don't like that either. Those are mushy. I'm not fucking with that shit. I eat banana candy though.
The whole meal is
Yeah, he has a point. He has a
No.
point.
Yes,
He has a point.
It's mush.
Is it?
You are eating mush.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's nothing.
I guess it is.
nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing.
It's nothing great about oatmeal as far as texture. It's mushy.
I like oatmeal. But bananas, not fucking with it. I don't like grapes. I don't like strawberries. I like fresher things.
So you gotta put some apples in your oatmeal.
I'm not putting any fruit in my oatmeal because I don't like warm fruit.
So fruit is not fresh? Ain't that fresh produce? Ain't that like?
Those seem more like savory fruit. Like I like fresher fruit. Like they have
like
a crisp to them.
Like an orange?
Yes, it has juice and like crisp.
Oh, okay. I mean, grape got a little juice in it.
Yeah, a little. But then I don't like the way it like.
I know it's off the subject, man. But did y'all see Lil Duval little post where he had the fruit?
Nah, what is that?
But did y'all see the song Kim?
It's amazing how fruit looks like vagina.
Oh,
yeah.
It look like vagina.
Yeah,
Multiple fruits.
Yeah.
Fruits of life.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I mean, like, that's like proof that it's a creator, though. Like,
Yeah.
it's just validation. It's just even more validation. It is a creator of all things.
Right.
I'm just saying, I'm a girl, like we kind of already been knew that, you know,
It's
like,
wild,
you know, you cut them up
That
like
is
that half,
wild.
and it's like that's a vagina.
Yeah, that's what JJ.
May not be every vagina, but there's about 30% of vaginas that look like that.
So, since we here, I might as well, you know what I'm saying, take it there. Are you using fruit when you doing your thing in the bedroom?
Nah, I ain't using no fruit.
You ain't using nothing?
That's a
I ain't
little.
using
No syrup, no nothing?
First of all,
That's
syrup, wait a
bad.
minute.
That's bad for the
That-
vajayjay.
exactly.
It is though. It
That
is.
is
All
bad
food
for
is
the
bad.
vagina.
Yeast infection with that.
Oh
And
God.
I don't need
Before
my
we even
vagina
done, my
having
shit feeling
yeast.
funny. What the fuck is that? No, you cannot do that. You feel me? No.
You gotta catch it before it get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yikes.
You let it drip down.
My man act like he edited the Ray Shrummer song.
Some ice. You feel me? Like, you're gonna be eating things, like, let me just watch
Yeah.
you eat it. Don't put it on me
Yeah, don't.
and eat it. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Like, I'ma still need
that's
this
a bad,
after today.
That's a bad thing. I do know
You
that.
know, that just confirmed that Jada Pinkett got a yeast infection after they said it out saying, y'all
Hey,
know
that's
that shit?
funny.
I mean,
That shit.
We just
they gave her a
confirmed.
check. She got a
And
check though.
that nigga definitely drizzled syrup all over her.
He did. But did it get in the vagina?
Vagina, that's different.
It ran down the crack of her ass. It made it there. He ain't leaked that quick.
She probably had some
Yeah,
wipes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right after.
Probably had
You
some
know,
doctor-
cut.
Some doctor-
God
Wipe
damn, you got
that
this
shit up.
sticky ass shit all on me, nigga. Shit.
That shit crazy. Damn.
I didn't even think about that. So that's
I didn't
Yeah,
either.
it
It's like,
popped
come
up when
on,
y'all
bro,
said
like-
syrup. I was like, damn.
That's why you really a movie guy though.
Yeah, I fuck with movies.
Oh, but you know, nobody be having the lines quicker than me.
Yeah, she
I be
movie.
killing them with the lines. I be like, such and such, name the movie. They be like, what'd you say? Nah, bro, name the movie.
So can we expect like a lot of samples from you in the future, like movie samples or intros or stuff like that?
Yeah, you gonna definitely get a sample on the next project. Gonna be a nigga worldwide. We got a sample from off of Django.
Okay.
Yeah.
Django, that's interesting.
Django.
That's interesting. I wonder which part. That's an interesting movie.
Right.
I love that movie.
This motherfucker.
I love that movie. That's a black empowerment.
Right.
Black
Right.
superhero.
So do you have a girlfriend, wife?
Oh yeah, we gotta get there.
Me and my second baby mother kind of
A
figuring
thing.
things out. Like, yeah, we working towards some things.
Right, so you know, women #1 consumers. So like, have y'all had a I don't fuck with bitches conversation, or you said you didn't care about who came to the studio as long as they didn't fuck with you? What if she cared? Like, it's too many hoes in here.
I mean, if you can't understand the kind of life that I'm living and the kind of warfare that comes with it, then it's not meant for us
True.
to be together.
It's funny that you say that as a man, because as the only woman in this group, men be like, "Why you be running out of them niggas? Why every time I see you,
I
you
ain't
be?"
insecure like
I'm
that.
like, "Rah."
That's an insecure guy.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm not insecure like that.
That's an insecure guy.
A lot of niggas do be though, and they,
I mean, a lot of niggas be insecure.
A lot of niggas do be insecure.
they do.
Yeah,
Like,
unfortunately.
why you know bra breezy? Why you be around all them niggas? Why
First
you
of
with
all,
that
you
same one nigga, him?
First of
Everybody
all-
asked me about
First
that.
of all, you was like that
Why
before
niggas
they
say
even
that?
Like, nigga,
started
I
getting
was-
interested. Because so why is you?
I didn't wear a bra.
Exactly.
We like,
you was
what
you started that way.
saying?
You didn't even meet me. You met me with no bra. You met me probably around Dre. Where
You probably his partner.
I wrong.
Oh wow.
I had to.
Wow.
Hey
Wow.
man, that nigga
After that.
No, that was funny because y'all know I'm low-key a comedian sometimes.
Yeah, she tried to be. She tried to be. But I think we're gonna conclude the interview, man. But before we do that, I want to know which era of music is your absolute favorite?
90s.
90s.
Yeah,
Shut
90s
it down.
90s had the best music, man.
Yeah.
And why you say that?
Why do I say that?
Yeah.
Because it was coming from a real place and real hip hop was being made. Like, the 90s was at the point where they understood hip hop.
Definitely.
Not was learning it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like the
right.
80s was that phase for learning it and kind of
Right, that's
adapting
true.
to it. By the time the 90s got here, people knew what hip hop was.
Yeah.
People had love for hip hop.
Right.
People appreciated hip
That's a
hop,
fact.
and niggas was coming with their best
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
because of
Right.
it. You know?
So who was your favorite artist from the 90s?
Jay-Z.
Okay.
My favorite artist from the 90s.
And they had 90s R&B too come around that
Definitely.
time too.
Jay-Z and Nas, Busta Rhymes was slept on in the 90s.
He definitely was.
I would say by maybe a certain region, but I wouldn't say totally slept on.
I think he got what he deserved for his little run. He had a nice little run. Busta Rhymes.
Why you call him little?
I think he was
'Cause
better
that's
than
what
what
they say, man.
people gave him credit for.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, but I can understand that too. I can understand that, you know what I'm
Like,
saying?
he ain't making coast to coast.
Yeah.
His success went coast to coast. He deserved coast to coast.
I guess so. But he still lasted the test of time though. He still was in the run. He was around for a long time.
But you gotta think, most niggas from New York, they made it.
I
They
guess
stay
so.
around
Yeah.
for a little minute.
Yeah,
It
he
ain't like
was
they
from
just
New York.
was on and off. Like they had a run because you could be successful in New York and not have to be successful in
That's
nowhere
true.
else. It's
Right.
10 million folks.
Yeah.
Shit.
So
How I
would that
live.
be like 3 of your 5 or?
Busta's not in my top 5.
Okay.
Cause you asked me from the 90s and
Yeah.
UGK also.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess we can get right into that. What is your top 5?
My top 5.
Top 5 all time. Dead or alive.
In no order.
In no order.
In no order. Hove, Tip,
Okay.
3 Stacks,
That's a good one.
Mhm.
Pimp,
Mhm.
Okay.
and
We got one more.
who this should go to?
Got one more.
That feel for hard one, man. That feel for hard one, but I'll probably give it to Ross. I'm in on
That's
Ross.
not a bad one.
Ross ain't a bad one.
That's
But I
not a bad
want.
one
But
at all.
are we talking about 90s?
No, we're talking about period.
Oh, we talking about period.
Dead or
Okay.
alive period.
Only reason I give it to Ross is because that nigga is sonically undefeated.
Sonically undefeated.
He's sonically.
Did you read his book?
Nah, I haven't.
Would you?
Yeah.
I need to get the audio.
Ross. I ain't gonna lie, I would never put Ross in my top 5, but I mean, I guess he can make it up there.
Man, like, just go listen to go take your playlist
I mean-
and put all the Maybach music in order. Just all of
Man,
them.
that nigga is cold.
Yeah.
You talking about, like,
That nigga
ain't
cold.
shit that sound like it, and the motherfuckers can't do no wrong. Like, from the feature selections
Right.
to the beat selections. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cool and Dre, them niggas go crazy.
Right. He's been able to get some good projects.
True
though.
about that's true.
And he do got some real lines, some good music that you can listen to and learn from.
Port of Miami 2 is a classic, bro.
Yeah.
Like, definitely one of the best albums of 2019. Like, Substance, that's an album.
Mm-hmm.
It's an album.
That's definitely
It's
a
an album,
project. He
bro.
put together albums.
But he
for sure.
come from that. You feel me?
Yeah,
like, he actually comes from before the streaming time where record sales
Right.
matter.
Right.
So you had to make an album.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Definitely.
Got to put together a nice body of work.
Facts.
That's what's up, man. So we got your top 5, man. We got to learn a little bit about you, man. So I want you to right now to tell the world where they can find you at on social media, where your music at, anything else that you want them to know.
Alright, available on all platforms. You can go to Dolo, Dolo, Fibonacci, Fibonacci. My Instagram is the whole thing, THANG _IV, and my Twitter is Fibonacci Dolo. That's where you can find me. Also, you can go listen to some music that I have available on Hive Music Bandcamp, HIVEMusic.bandcamp.com. Much love, man. I appreciate y'all having me.
That's what it is, man. That's love. It was good kicking it with you, chopping game with you, bro. Appreciate you for pulling up. Y'all make sure y'all follow my boy, the whole thing _IV on Instagram, man. Y'all check him out. YouTube is going down, man. I am Filthy Dre from the Wake Up Morning Show.
What up, though? It's your girl, No Bra Breezy. Shout out to Streets Verified. Shout out to Exotic Pop. You guys make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me because someone's my birthday.
She don't got no bra.
Yeah,
I
that's
never wear
really-
bras.
If
You
you
guys,
zoom in.
they send me messages or like they see me out and they be like, "You got a bra on today?" No. You looked at me and asked me that.
Apparently they're not good for the tatas.
They're not good for your titties. You feel me? Like they gonna hang. They're gonna hang anyway. So
gravity.
Fuck it. They have tape. You know, if you just need a little extra, just tape that motherfucker. But I'm not gonna wear a bra every day. It's uncomfortable. They make you sweat. They're no good. And then you're subject to when you have a bra on, you put things in there that shouldn't be in there. Phones and bras cause cancer. I love my titties. I don't want mine cut off. So fuck it. We're not wearing that. When you wear certain things, women, you're not supposed to be wearing thongs every day. It's bad for your vagina. It can't breathe. You feel me? Like my nigga, like y'all need to be learning. Where was y'all mind at? Excuse me.
So
If you're wearing a dress, most likely bitches is free balling under there. You feel me? Like thongs are not good for you.
I don't want to hear none of that.
No, I'm just saying, you know, it's naked. It's naked under the dress, you know, because thongs is like they're made for like not everyone. So there's like a skinny vagina area. If you have one of these vaginas, it doesn't fit in that. So it's bad. They can't breathe in there. And don't wear lace drawers either because that is not.
Don't they got like a penny thong though? Like a penny, like they panties, but like in a thong, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, what do you mean? Because that's
thongs are pennies.
Well, no, it's like they kind of like it's like a half, like a full panty.
Somebody get a close up on him like, with his hands.
I gotta show y'all, man. It's panties, not a thong.
But if you see half the butt cheeks, those are called cheekies.
Oh, those cheekies?
Those are cheekies.
Oh, okay. So you know what I was talking about. Okay.
I'm just trying to make sure.
So is that the best thing to wear, like cheekies?
I wear boy shorts because you feel me. The vagina can breathe. It can sit right. There's nothing. You feel me? Like, and then if you got ass, it look good too. You feel me? So wham bam boom. If you don't got ass, you might look like you got a little bit, just a tad. You know. So if y'all, cause y'all do be stealing my outfits and shit like that. So if you're listening, you know, Victoria's Secret be having like 7 for 30. You know, so
she just sent shot.
I do that. I do that because they be stealing my outfits and shit, and then go wear it like the next day, like bitch, you was quick. But you know, that's what I signed up for. You know,
like that. We putting this snippet on motherfucking YouTube and Instagram. We're gonna get that whole little right there. That's going on in the promo. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. It's your favorite DJ, favorite fly boy, favorite fly boy. If he tell you any different, he's a lie boy. It's your boy Yobi Yobes. This is Streets Verified. This is the Wake Up Morning Show podcast. We are sponsored by Exotic Pop, and we are done with today's show. Make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms. Let's go.
It's going down, man. We out of here. Signing out.